Okay, welcome to One Stop Co-op Shop. This is Steve. Here with Tim.
Hi, everybody.
We are back in action. We have operational equipment. Yay!
You have no idea how excited he is to have his panning zoom camera back.
So great. So happy. Especially for this game, because this game takes up some table space for sure. So,
Yes,
and
it does.
I've been really excited for this game for a long, long time. So I'm so excited to bring it to you guys. What game are we playing? Isofarian Guard. So this one is, how do you describe it? Like an open world adventure game with bag building in it. And so there's a lot to this game. We're not going to show everything tonight. We're going to show you a combat example of showing you like what characters can look like further on in the campaign. One, because we talked with the designer and publisher, said, you know what, this might be a good thing to show. So we're going with that route. And two, this is nice. I can show you guys stuff without spoiling stuff. Because this is going to be a lot of spoilers in this game, so we're trying to keep it somewhat spoiler-free. So yeah, welcome guys. Welcome Raphael that you're here. And yes, Blake got you lobster thermidor. Yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah, you boys are silly.
Yeah, there's a reference to that. So long story short, there's a lot of lobster jokes on the Discord of this game. So it's pretty
so you
awesome.
know where to go for lobster jokes
There
now.
you go. There you
The
go.
one-stop Discord.
No, not the one-stop.
Not the one-stop?
Yeah, the Sky Kingdom Games Discord.
I stand corrected.
Yes.
Lobster jokes over there.
And yes, we're doing the Catherine and Yury reveals. So these are two new characters I don't think have been shown before. So there's 8 characters in the game, and they're kind of paired in different ways. You start with Grigory and Alex as the first ones, and sometime later you get Yuri and Catherine to play. So Kim's going to be playing Yuri tonight, and I'm going to be playing Catherine as well.
Yes.
Okay. But we have a little bit of setup because not only do we show these characters, we want to talk a little bit about crafting in the game because crafting is a big part of this game. So, how does it work? So, in this game, as you defeat monsters and go on quests, do all the fun stuff, you'll be gaining items. And for example, Kim, let's go look at her board real quick. She actually has...
Fancy zoom.
Yes, it's working. I love it. Oh, Alec. Thank you. Thank you, Chaos. So, I did say that incorrectly. Appreciate that. Just trust me, if you know anything about me, I pronounce things incorrectly all the time. So I apologize for that in advance. Okay, so Kim has some wolf pelts in her inventory. So if you don't mind grabbing that one.
This one.
Yeah, that one here. Yep. And so how it works is you can have a bunch of these, and then you can use these to help craft items. And so we'll give you an example of one of that. So let's say, for example, you're exploring the world, you happen to go to Silney, and in Silney there's a bunch of blacksmiths. Or a blacksmith, I should say. Let me correct that. And when you go there, they'll have a bunch of different items to choose from. Well, one of them is you can potentially craft this item here, this wolf head tunic, for example. And so you see here that this is specific to Silney. It requires 2 wolf pets. Wolf pets.
I want some wolf pets.
I want wolf pets too. Wolf pelts. And so for this example, we do have 2. And so what we need to do to craft this, we need to spend 10 sil on the money in the game to get created. And then we can get the accessory and add it to our board and get the bonus. And down there you see the bonus there. He adds a token to our bags in the beginning of combat. But I'm not going to show you everything. I'm just going to show you this one example of crafting because there's a lot of cool stuff in there. And it's all based upon what chapter you're on, what you can actually do. And honestly, the different blacksmiths have different economies in there. So like you might go to one blacksmith and this wolf head tunic might be cheaper there or more expensive someplace else. So it's going to have this whole world dynamic going on. But we'll pretend. Wolf pet stretch goal. Yes.
Now I want pets.
Yes, wolf pet stretch goal.
So Steve, when he was describing this game to me, he said, "Okay, it's Skyrim in a box." And I was like, "Okay, and you can get a dog in Skyrim. So if I can get a pet in this game,
yes.
Yeah."
So I actually don't have all the cards in this game, so we're gonna pretend I had that accessory. But all it really does is going to grant Kim, because I'm going to give it to you for Yuri, one of these discs. This is going to be a boost disc. So it's a positive effect. When she draws it, she's going to have what's it called exactly here? A bolster. Yep, a bolster. So it's going to boost the defense for a round. But you can add that to your bag right now because we're going to go into combat.
Okay. So I'm going to keep this. So it's a green chip. Where's the It's over here. It's a green chip, which won't show on your screen over there.
Yeah.
So this is a one-time temporary thing, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So I'll show you what the map looks like, or describe it later, because we're gonna focus on the combat here. Because I know there's one question on like, well, what's the general flow of the game? But I really want to focus on combat, so you guys can see this. There's just a lot going on, and we're not gonna show everything either. We're gonna keep it very spoiler free. It says, how many wolf pellets do you need to craft a machine gun?
I don't know. We can go look at all the books.
Yeah, we'll have to find out.
Yeah.
So, okay. Yeah, so you have that in your bag, and we're going to jump into some combat as well. So here's what the board looks like. We have our character boards. We have Yuri's up there, Catherine's here, and then we have our ability boards down here. Most of the focus in combat is probably going to be down here, so we'll zoom into those. We'll talk about those as we go through it. And we also have the enemy we're facing, which is a armored Zook. So let me show you what that looks like. So here he is, and all his... Apparently my green screen's not liking this one too much. All his glory. He is a armored beetle, basically. And so for this, we're going to look over at his board here. He has 3 attack. So I'm going to take a cube and put it at 3 attack. He's got 3 defense. He has 3 action points. So these are these 3 cubes I put here. And then his health is at 18. So 1 at 10 and 1 at 8. So this is the guy we're going to take down. And so he's a little more, he's actually a 2-star enemy, so he's a little more advanced than what we run into earlier in the game. But we ourselves are a little more advanced as well. So I think before we jump straight into combat, let's talk about our characters so people understand kind of like what these characters are about and what they do. Because I think that's what people are here to see. And we're watching the comment section, so if you guys have specific questions, you guys want to see things, let us know. We can pause and talk about things. Okay, so let's start with maybe Yuri first. So Yuri is kind of like... It's kind of like a berserker. He's running around with two axes.
2 axes, double fisting, and choppy chop.
Choppy chop, that's right.
That's my guy.
So in this example, you're going to have 4 attack, 2 defense, and you've got your dual wielding axes. You have a potion, which is a...
this is
Invigorate?
Invigorating potion. So this will actually give me more action cubes, which I'll remind me to do when we start.
Right.
But his attacks... give him surge.
Yeah, so let's look at one of these cards in close up. Let's look. I'm just going to steal this card from you real quick so you can.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to do that. So here is a pinpoint strike. So you can see here, you attack one enemy for +0 additional attack, and you can add a break to the target. But if you look at his cards, all his cards have the keyword surge. What that means, and it's going to look a little weird on my green screen, but that cube down here, this here, is actually a green cube. So what Kim can do is as she activates these abilities, she can spend those green cubes, in this case 2 green cubes, to do that additional effect. Mm-hmm. So you've got that on all your cards, so you can surge into them. So that is what he's about. So there's a lot of fun stuff there. And so...
Yeah, so a lot of his items, or not items, but actions are adding attack chips to our bag, or...
Yeah, we'll be supporting each other, right?
Or just hurting him, right? The bad guy.
And Chaos is doing awesome. Thank you for being here, Chaos. He says, for those familiar with Stonebound Saga universe, Yuri is a marauder. That's his class. And so it's kind of like the Berserkers, somewhat similar in style. And Catherine, who we'll be playing later, I don't remember her class. I'm sure Chaos will help me out here. But is basically like a bard. So I'll be playing more of the bard type of character. Which, if you know me, I like my support characters.
Yes, you do.
So, before we jump over to Catherine, though, I do want to point out what else he can do.
These things?
Yeah, so we have Speaking Stones. You have 2 of them. One of these here is Flash of Lightning. So this lets him spend that ability to reduce the cost of one of his effects to 0. Thank you, Chaos. Remnant class for Catherine. Thank you. So he's got that ability, and then Precision is another one which may come in effect in this one. Very, very useful. While active, Yuri and allies ignores their additional defense. So that's something else we have got going on. Yep. I don't think we'll go through all the abilities here. We'll go through them as we play.
Yes.
Okay, enough of that. Let's look at Catherine real quick, and then we'll jump into combat and talk about how that works. So Catherine is... Oops, not there. She's here. So she's like the bard class. She's got a sword, some armor. I gave her a health potion. Not quite as strong as Yuri. Only 3 attack, 2 defense. These we're both starting at 22 health. And you can see here, that's what the purple cubes up here to mark like the maximum health you can have. Can't go above that. However, enemies can go to any level for health. FYI. Okay. What's she doing? Now she is using the harmonized card and the duet, but harmonized is key to her. So if we look at one of her cards, let's look at this one for example, Soothing Melody. So this one, so if I would activate this, well, active I get additional defense bonus, add 2 health to the ally's bag, but if I do my harmonized stone, I can add 1 health to both bags as well. And so what Harmonize is, it's pretty cool. This one's very cooperative. Harmonize is now 3D, so I apologize for that. If an ally has a primary or secondary active, I can trigger Harmonize. So I need to have Kim have tokens on one of her abilities. That's what that means. But if both are active, if Kim has tokens on both the primary and secondary abilities, I get to do that Harmonize effect twice. So we're gonna have to really coordinate. So this is the Harmonize is generally we'll do that after Kim goes, of course, right? So I can leverage into that. The other ability we'll be trying to doing is Duet. So this one, each time an ally activates a secondary on their turn, trigger Harmonize effect on one of my active cards. And so this will let if I go first, we can coordinate so that Kim has a lot of secondaries. We can trigger this ability a bunch of times. But that's what we're gonna try to focus on. And see if we can leverage this cooperation going. Okay, she's got a lot more abilities down here. I'm not gonna go through them right now. We'll see them over the course of play. Let's not worry about that. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's jump into the combat portion of this. Okay, so let's talk over real quick.
You see the reactive symbol on the duet card?
Oh yeah, we can do that real quick. Yeah, thank you, Cass, for mentioning that.
He's got you.
He does got me covered. So what we're talking about here is this is the duet card, and here is the Harmonize. You can see up here in Harmonize, there's nothing up in the corner. But up here, we've got this little wheel with the dot in it. This means it will trigger outside of your turn, basically. It's effective to be wherever. And I think that might be the only one we have in play.
Yeah, I don't have one.
Yeah, I don't think you do. So that's what's going on there. Also, I will just point this out that these boards are really nice, and that you've got these seeing that armored bad guy to death. Yes, we will try to do so. These are all dual layer boards, are really nice. I did actually sleeve this armored Zook card in here, and it actually fits really, really nice. This is the biggest sleeve I have to fit that card, and it still fits fine. So if you're a sleever like me, you won't have a problem in this game with sleeving. So it's not an issue. Okay. What's it saying? I forgot to say. Right. Oh yeah, let's do this. Let's jump into the combat.
Yes.
Okay. Is Catherine a bard-like character? Yes, Raphael. It's a bard-like character. It's a good way of saying it. A remnant is the specific class, but basically a bard. So, okay. So let's go ahead and jump into. I want to show you guys the turn order here. So, okay, there we go. That's what I wanted to do real quick. So here is what the turn order looks like real quick. So we're going to jump into the hero turns first. So for that is, if we have any bonuses, we don't have anything right now. If we had evasion, we have to worry about that. But basically, we're just going to choose who goes first. So I think because my Harmonize is ready to go, I think you should probably go first.
Yes.
And then we'll go after that. So good question, Raphael. And then we'll jump into his later. So we'll go first, and Kim will. What she can do is she will draw tokens from her bag equal to her AP. Her action points are equal to the number of cubes she has up in that corner. So currently you have 2 cubes, so you can draw two tokens.
Okay.
You draw them one at a time.
1.
So we got shield.
2, but that's green.
Mm-hmm.
So I get to draw again.
That's correct.
Because it's until you have 2
black.
Yep. Tokens. There we go.
Okay. So you've got your 3 tokens, and now what Kim can do is she can use those to place them on any ability she wants.
Okay.
Let's go down to your ability board. And the important thing is, yep, you have a bonus. So that upper area means you've got a buff, basically a buff and debuff area.
Mm-hmm.
So she's got +1 defense for this round with that green chip, and now she's got 2 shields.
Can I do this?
Oh,
I
yes.
forgot.
Yes.
I told you to remind me.
So one they actually can do,
I forgot to do that.
You can do invigorate. Sure.
Okay.
Yep.
So gain 2 green cubes.
Yep.
Which is AP. So could I have done that before I drew? And
no,
then
you
draw 2 more?
have to draw your chips first.
Oh,
Before
and
you
then
have that.
okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Next turn.
Next turn you have all the AP, but actually you can use that green this turn at some point.
Yes.
You just don't draw more chips. Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So the other thing to think about is when you draw these chips, you're going to have generally a combination of shields and swords. You can actually convert 2 for 1. Mm-hmm. So, for example, Kim has 2 shields. If she wanted a sword, she can convert those both to a sword.
Yes. Now, unfortunately, I wish I drew a sword.
I kind of wish you did too.
Because the only thing I can play right now is on this card for
That's a good one,
shield. It is good. I'm not complaining. I just wanted more. So, all right. So I'm gonna do my intensity. So I gain a green cube.
Yep. And don't forget, you do have to actually pay for the cost of that. So you gain in the top, right?
But you do I have to spend 2 cubes to do this action.
Correct. Yep.
So spending those.
Yep. Okay. And it says surge.
I spend 1 green cube to add a green fist to Yuri's bag and flipped a non-active card. I'm going to do that. Spend 1 up here.
Okay. And so you're going to gain a green fist, you said?
I think that's what that is.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yes.
So 1 of those, and that's going to be added to your bag. That's going to give you additional attack later on. Now, one thing that Chaos didn't mention, is a really good point to bring up. She could actually have spent those 2 shields to turn into an attack to do a primary attack up there.
Yes. Now, since my attack is 4 and he has 3 defense, I think I'll stack my AP for now and then worry about a super attack later.
Yeah, that's fine.
But yeah, I could have done a 2 for 1.
You could have.
Yes.
Yeah, and Chaos did mention that is called Strengthen, the green fist. So
thank you. I'm going to forget that, but thanks.
But yeah, so you did your turn. You basically have 1 chip left.
Well, I can activate or flip a non-active card.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So I really like this one.
Oh yeah, can't put it under the screen so people can see it because that one's a really cool card. So this effect, because we're only facing 1 enemy, is awesome. You need 2 swords and 2 shields.
It's pricey.
Very pricey.
I'm gonna do it.
Attack 1 enemy for +3 attack, and then you add strengthen to ally's bag, and then you can surge for an exhaust. This one is amazing for really hitting a target hard, which you'll probably do against this guy. Yep. We'll need it. So you flip that 1 card.
Okay.
You do have your abilities, your stones, but I don't think you need to worry about that right now.
I don't, because I only have a shield to use, and my flash of lightning, I still have to pay the chip cost.
That's right.
I can't double dip a card, right?
No, cannot double dip a card.
Okay, so I'm just going to discard that.
Including your standard attack. You can only do, when you put chips on the thing to activate it, it's only once. That's it. Cool. That's it for you, and then we move on to the next hero. So Catherine is going to go.
Yeah.
Let's look at her. She's right here.
And I mentioned this to Steve last night. I appreciate that she is actually wearing cold weather clothes to match the environment. I was like, sweet, she's got actually stuff on.
I know. The artwork is amazing.
Yeah, it looks great.
Really well done.
It looks great.
Really well done. Okay, so she does have 3 action points because she does have a stone to it's on, and one of her, I believe the sword gives her another AP. So I will be able to draw 3 chips. What?
Nothing. Oh. I didn't understand what you said for a second.
Oh, okay. All right, so let's see what I get. First one, I get a sword. We get another sword. I guess I'm going on the offense.
Do it.
The bard is, and a shield. Okay.
She's just like, charge!
Charge!
Let me hit you with my flute.
Okay. She has a horn, I think.
She's got a huge horn.
She does have a
lute.
Yeah.
Is that a lute or a recorder?
A recorder. Oh my God! It's going back to like middle school.
You were not playing recorder in middle school.
What was middle
4th
school?
or 5th grade. My middle school was 6th and 7th.
Oh, maybe.
No, that's not true. 7th and 8th.
I don't know what that was.
It's too long ago.
That's too, yeah.
Middle school, that's hard time for everybody. Just awkward and terrible. Terrible.
Okay, so I kind of want to do my harmonize. I can only do it once, but it's probably worthwhile. And it's only on a card that's active. Oh no. Oh, one card, any card. Hey Ryan, welcome. Thanks for joining.
Howdy, howdy.
Okay, so 2 swords and a shield. Ooh, I think let's do some tricky stuff. I really like this field notes. This is pretty cool. So add a break to all enemies. And a break is a -1 shield. It'll drop their defense value down. And then harmonize says enemies with a break lose 2 health. So I think let's try to do that. I'm going to spend put my two swords on there. That's going to cost 2 of my 3 AP. And I'm going to put a break on our boss man here. Okay. Then what I can do, come back down to the board, I will then trigger the harmonize effect. Because Kim has a token over here on the ability card, I get to do it 1 time. So this harmonize says enemies with a break lose 2 health.
First blood!
Yeah, first blood! So 2 health going from 18 down to 16. Hey Ryan, unfortunately can't stay and watch. Cool, thanks for stopping by.
Thank you. I guess that's it. We gotta call it a night.
You're like, no! And then I just have, unfortunately, just 1 shield left. I don't really have anything I can do with it. But that's okay. We'll put it here for now. And I think that's going to end our turns. Okay. So if we look at the turn order, we went through all our actions. We repeat for both characters. And then what we do is we take all our exhausted action points and we're going to refresh them. So what does that mean is we will take the camera. Oh, let me zoom out. Yeah. Okay. We'll take these and we'll push them up. Okay. And then what we'll do is anybody who did an attack. Oh, last attack. Actually, I don't think that counts as an attack, does it?
You have swords.
I don't know, because it doesn't say it's not a normal attack. They just lose health. So normally what you do is you would put this aggro token on the character who attacked last. But I don't think anyone attacked, so it's basically a tiebreaker. I will put on Catherine anyway, just in case. Not really positive on that one. Okay. Cool. That is the hero turns. Let's look at the enemy turn. So enemy is going to start off by doing the same stuff, and then we activate them in slot 1. So you can have up to 4 enemies at a time fighting. But in this case, we're fighting 1 big guy.
Okay, he's got you again.
That's an effect, not an attack. Perfect. Thank you. We will not put that on Catherine, because I don't think anyone attacked.
No, did not.
Okay. Okay, so, and then we activate his AI card. So every character, every enemy in this game has different AI.
Well, Chaos is saying player's choice, so it still has to go out because the enemy needs to know who he's targeting.
Oh, well then you should take it because you're boosted.
I am. I do have defense.
Yeah, you should take it.
Thanks, Chaos.
You saying health off of him, yes.
It's because you're such a terrible singer.
Oh, I mean, it's real bad, guys. You know when your mom tells you can't sing, it's not good.
Yeah, his mom was like, my ears bleed. Don't do that.
Alright, let's see what Bossman does. So flip over his AI card. So Armored Zook, he's going to attack highest defense, which is you. If he doesn't, he's going to attack the aggro token, which is still you. So he's going to charge. It's going to take him 1 AP. So if we look at his board here, right up here, there we go. We'll spend 1 AP to do that. And it says attack with +2 attack. If you look at his attack strength currently, it is currently 3, so it's going to be 5 attack coming at you.
Okay.
And you are at what?
I have 2 defense, but I have this +1 shield.
Yes.
Strengthen.
So you're at...
No, that was the fist.
No,
3.
bolster.
Bolster, yeah. So I have 3 defense. And what is he attacking with?
5.
5. Where are you going?
I knew you grabbed the card I dropped.
He's just throwing cards. Okay. So I will take 2 hits.
Yes.
Down to 20. And I'm just going to put my health token over there.
Okay.
Does this break and go away now?
No, it stays until the start of your turn.
Okay. So my green shield is still there.
That Chaos God is bolster. All right, let's finish out. It says you get 2 red tokens, and these are stun tokens. I'll double check.
They
Yes,
look like
stun.
stuns.
Yep.
So I get 2
So
stuns.
you get 2 of these stun tokens to the target's bag. So there you go. And what those do is if you draw them, you automatically deplete all your green action points tokens. So not great. We're not done yet. It's now going to burrow for 0 action points and draw a card. So we can draw another card for this boss man. The second card is going to be this. Highest target, aggro. He's going to attack again. He's charging again. Oh my goodness.
Ow.
You're getting nailed. So same
Right,
effect. Spends another AP.
2 more.
Yep, 2 more damage to you. Yep. And the bad thing is you get more stun.
A couple more stuns.
Now the good news is, you can only have 5 chips of a given type in a bag.
All right,
So
I'm mostly there.
If this happened, you wouldn't get it again. So, or too many more. Draw another card. We're down to this one. So the Zook is going to attack all enemies. He does have 1 AP left, so he's going to do this. He's going to spend 1 AP to attack with +1. So if we look at his board here, 1 AP. His attack currently is 3. So 3 plus 1, 4. Attack both with 4.
Okay, so I'm going to only take 1.
So you're at
17.
Yeah, you got 3. Yep. And for me, I'm at
21.
2. So
oh
yeah, so I'm gonna take 2 damage.
2 damage. Yeah.
Yep. So I'm down to 20. Okay. Now the bad news is we do add a break to both our bags, so we both get a red -1 defense token. Okay, the good news is, though, there's good news in here, we don't have any more AP, so we don't do the shrill cry, and then we end the turn. So we finally end the turn after that combo.
Okay.
So yeah, enemies will combo as long as they have stuff. So, all right, then we'll just like before, they'll reset their AP, and then it'll be our turns.
When do we like clear the chips out? Because like he has his defense chip over there.
Oh yeah, that technically should not be there.
Now
when he started his turn, it should have gone
okay, but
away.
now since his turn is over, it goes away,
Right.
and all our chips are discarded. Then now.
Yeah. So the end of we now do the cleanup. So
Okay.
discard all chips from the enemies. Oh, actually, technically now we discard it. You kept it there for now. Yeah, it's fine. So discard all chips from the character ability cards and weapons. Okay. The green chips go back to the supply, and any card like you just took off this card, that card does have to flip.
So I flip that over because I used it.
Yep.
Green. I can't see what's where.
No, up here. Okay, and then so that gets flipped. My other one here is also going to flip here. The field notes. And the other thing is any tokens that are any stones that are depleted will now become active. And then after that, anything that was spent, like this harmonized one, would then go into the depleted state here. So I put down there. Meaning every other round I can use these stones. Is effectively what it is.
Okay.
And I think that's it. Actually, it goes away during the cleanup because someone might have had a reactive bug. Yes, exactly, Chaos. Yeah, I caught myself at the end. I apologize. Yep. So you discard those tokens during cleanup, which is what we're doing right now. Okay. And now we start the whole round over again.
I agree, Blake.
I'm just going to say this Zook fellow seems like a real jerk. Yes, yes. He is not easy. Not easy at all. So.
Okay.
Okay.
So now, should I go first again, or should you? Because your harmonize is used.
Harmonize is used. I do have my duet as an option. Do you have secondary abilities you want to use?
I do.
You do?
I mean, I have them I could use. It kind of depends what I draw.
Well, you're drawing 5 chips.
And I have 4 stuns. Just saying.
Oh, that's true.
But the stun, I would redraw, because I still have to get up to...
No matter what, you're going to draw 5 tokens. You might not have all the green action points.
Okay.
So how it works is...
Let's just do it.
Okay. So I'll start first.
You want to go first?
Because I've got duet, right?
Oh, yes.
Because that way you can do maybe your super attack.
Okay.
Okay. So...
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Here we go. And then how it works is you draw chips out of your bag. When your bag is empty, At the start of your turn, you can put all your discarded chips back in your bag and draw. If it's not empty, you can choose to take a damage to take your discard chips and put in your bag and then draw.
Okay.
Okay. So I will draw 3. First one I draw is, oh no, a break. Okay, that's going to go on my negative ability there. I still draw 3. Got a shield. Double sword, sweet. And double shield. Well, that's not bad.
Wow, that's a nice draw.
I can work with that. Okay. So let's zoom.
So modest. I suppose I could work with that. Yes.
I can do my soothing melody. That might be worth it. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so I'm going to do my soothing melody to start. Yes, let's do that. So this one says, while active, I get +1 defense, which is nice because I kind of want to offset this effect. It's going to cost me 1 AP. I've got 2 left. And I get to add 2 green cubes to allies' bags. Okay, or green
2
cubes.
green hearts.
Green hearts, thank you. 2 green hearts to allies' bags. So you get 2 hearts.
Oh, maybe I can heal.
Yep. Okay, so I'll do that to start. I love my support characters. Now I have 2 swords and a shield. I can't make change, so I'm most likely going to lose one of these swords because I don't really have good options here. I could draw more chips. I don't know if I want to do that yet. How many chips do I have left in my bag? I have 1 chip left in my bag. I could do that. Or I'd rather give us defense.
Listen and no isn't bad, but
Listen no? Yeah, you don't have anything exhausted though.
Oh, I don't. You're right. No, then your protective hymn would be nice because the both of us will get a blue cube, which is an added defense.
Yeah, let's do that. I'll put that down there. It'll cost me another AP to do that. We're going to gain blue cube. So what does that mean exactly? So if I go up to the board, we will actually add a blue cube to the right, immediately to right of our defense value. So I'll do 1 for myself, and you get to do 1 for yours as well. So now that's going to temporarily boost up our defense. While that's there. Okay, that is basically all I've got. Well, almost. One more thing. I will activate my duet. So now every time you do a secondary ability, I can trigger one of these 2 harmonized effects. So it either gives more health or give you more defense. Okay. That's it for my turn. It is yours.
All right. Sword. Can I put it down here?
Okay. Sorry.
Sword.
Yep.
Stun.
Okay, so what that means is all your green cubes get spent.
They all get spent.
All get spent.
Immediately.
Right now.
That
Yep.
stinks. Okay.
Yep, all greens immediately exhausted.
So there's my 2.
Oh no, keep going. You still draw 5.
Oh, so it doesn't matter if the AP is spent or exhausted. I can still. Okay.
Yep, it's at the start of your turn when you start drawing tokens is when it matters. Yep.
Here are my swords. I got another one.
That's okay.
Nothing.
Get rid of it now. It's a good time to draw them. So.
Oh, okay. Because they are going to go away.
They are going to go away. Yep.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Get rid of all the stuns.
Okay, so I'm down in shield.
Yep.
Broke.
3, one more looks like.
More.
There's 1 more stun in the bag, right? I'm pretty sure there is.
Yeah, I have another stun in the bag. I was about to dig for him. I do.
Okay.
Okay. So I just don't want these right now. I'm gonna move them out of my way.
Okay.
I have 5 swords and 2 shields, which totally blows because I can't do my. Ugh.
You can.
I can.
You can.
I can do this. I'm gonna do this. But it stinks because. Well, I'm gonna go like that. I'm gonna go like that.
Okay, hold on. Do one thing at a time, real quick. And you also have, don't forget, disability, which lets you do things for 0 AP.
Oh yes.
Remember?
Sweet. Okay. So I'm going to do dual swipe, which is attack an enemy for +3 attack and add 2 strengthen to your bag.
Ooh. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, I'm doing that now. Okay. I was going to place my chips. You want me to play the card first?
You do one at a time.
Okay.
You do one at a time. Yep.
So what's my attack? 4 attack. 4 + 3. I'm hitting him for 7.
For 7.
Yeah.
7 minus his 3 is 4 hits. Nice job.
My dual axe.
Boom.
Choppity chops.
Down to 12.
Okay, now I can't exhaust or do my surge because stunned.
You're stunned.
I have. Oh,
wait, did you?
Wait, that cost me my 2 AP points.
Do you want to use your your lightning, flash of lightning instead, so you have AP? Because it costs 2. Might as well, right?
Yes, that makes more sense. So I have to. So I'd spend this to play this for free.
Yep.
Okay.
Correct. Now, that was a secondary ability, remember?
Yes. So your
I
duet.
can go over here. My duet triggers, whereas reactionary. I have a choice. I can trigger either this ability or this ability because they're active.
So either add 1 health token to each of our bags or add 1 defense token to my bag.
Correct. I kind of like the health.
Okay.
Let's do health to each of our bags, so we both get 1.
It's a beautiful song you have there. All right,
okay,
so I still have 2 action points and I have 3 swords. So I'm going to do yeah.
Oh, you should have done that one first.
Oh, I should have. That would have been smart. Because this is attack an enemy for +0 attack, so it would have been 4. And then I add a break to him. So my previous attack would have done more.
Correct.
Lesson learned. Read the cards. That's what we do. We don't read cards.
I know.
Okay.
So go and spend your 1 AP.
Yep.
So your 1 AP, so now you only have 1 left.
Yep, but he's going to get 1 hit and a break.
So you're attacking him for how much? 4? No.
For 4.
4 and, 4 and then you add a break to him.
And then add a break.
Okay.
That's how I read it. Because
that's correct.
Yeah.
So he's down from, he's at 13. He's going to be down to 9. Okay. And then we add a break to him.
Could have been at 8.
Yeah,
but I didn't do my order right. Okay, so then I have another action point and another sword. So I am just going to use my regular axes up here.
Yep.
And hit him for 4. He'll take 1 damage because he's got 3 defense.
The Berserker is apparently more effective than someone with a terrible singing voice.
That's right.
Who would have guessed?
I don't know.
Okay, so you're attacking for that, and that's just your basic attack.
Just my basic attack. You'll do 1.
Which is 4.
4, and he has 3 defense, so he'll do 1 more damage. 2 more damage because he's broken.
Yeah, because he would be at 3, but he's at 2 now, so 4 minus 2 is 2.
Yes.
So it's down to 7 health.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was real good.
And I'm going to spend...
You don't have to spend it.
Oh, I don't.
Yep.
Because that's a regular freebie.
Okay.
So... We good?
I think we're good.
Okay.
So now we can...
Enemy.
Not quite.
Oh.
We take our AP and flip them up.
Flip them back.
Yep.
I could have done so much more, but that stun hurt me.
That hurt you. There's another one in there too, which is unfortunate.
Well, don't focus on the negative.
Okay, that's true.
Just because then you know I'm going to draw it.
Okay, here comes Boss Man. Here we go. First one.
Oh wait, I'm the target. Yeah.
Yeah, you're the target. You attack last. Target self. Sense danger. 1 AP, which he definitely has. So I'll spend that 1 AP. If any enemy has a sword chip on a card,
which is true,
he's going to gain defense. So now his defense is increasing.
And that's permanent.
That's permanent.
I got to kill him quick.
We do. Okay. Then he's going to burrow. So we get to draw a card. Keep going. Next card. Armored Zook. Self.
Oh no.
Hardened Shell. 2 AP, which he does have.
He's just like, you hit me so much, I'm just going to bunker down here.
Okay. He's going to gain 3 defense tokens here. So 1, 2, 3. He's up to 7 defense. Look at that. That's nasty.
But those blue ones are temporary.
They're temporary, correct. They are temporary. That's right. And heal 3 health. So he's now back
all my
up
hard
to 10.
work?
Yep, it goes up to 10. Oh wait, he's not done yet.
Draw a card.
Draw a card.
Draw a card.
Oh gosh. Here we go. He's going to try the same thing again. He doesn't have AP.
Oh, good. So he stops.
Yeah, so he's just going to draw another card. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Another card here. Here we go. All enemies he wants to attack. He has no AP, can't do any of this stuff, and he's going to end his turn.
Okay, good.
So that's it.
It's enough from you.
That's enough for him.
God.
Yeah, Dan. Guy went and change outfits after you hit him. That's true. That's true. So yeah, he's a beast now.
He's just got a bunch of bug armor on.
Yeah. Yeah. We were doing pretty well. And then, by the way,
Hey, no, I'm
just
not
kidding.
I'm not through. I just got to get rid of my extra stun and I'll be fine.
Yeah, right. Okay, so now we do the cleanup phase. So the
Mhm.
cleanup is when we're going to discard all chips. So this gets discarded, and then this one as well. Your bolster, your stuns come off. I mean, not bolster. Your break stuns come off. And then we get to pull off these token. These remember flip your cards every time you do that. Oh, you have a chip up there. Don't forget about that one.
Oh yes.
Yep. And then this one is going to be get ready, and then my duet is going to come down here.
And my lightning goes over here.
That's correct. Yep.
Okay.
And that's it. Oh, I forgot to reset his AP. Let's do that.
I like
Good
the
that he
reference.
wears brown pants.
I know.
Yes, we love that movie too. That's a great
Yes.
movie. Okay, it is our turns.
Okay, so does this flip the stone? Is there
The stones don't flip.
They don't flip.
Don't
Okay,
flip.
there's nothing on the other side. Okay.
No. I might want to go first because if I remember correctly, this card. No, not that one. Maybe it's this one. Oh, I didn't plan that right.
Oh, read the card.
Because what I want to do is I want to get this thing going where I can remove negative chips from your bag.
Yeah, that would be helpful.
That would be helpful, but unfortunately, I'm on this
I need
side
you to serenade me.
and I can't flip it. So sometimes you can flip cards. In this case, I don't see an ability I can do that. Okay,
So maybe I should go first because your harmonize is available.
That's
again.
true. That's true.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go first.
All right. Shield. Where am I going? Right here. Okay.
Yeah, I've got it zoomed out so you can just draw. Stun! Oh no! Do you really have to keep drawing enemy cards after they're out of AP? You do, because there are effects that have 0 AP that will still trigger. There's things that happen regardless of AP. Put it that way.
Yes.
So.
All right, well, I lost my 3 extra action points.
Yep.
Think it's done. Ooh, heart. Thank you, Steve. Going to heal 1.
Whoop whoop. I'm feeling better.
Okay. Sword.
Sword.
Extra strength here.
Yes.
Heart. Heal again. Ooh, that was my elbow. Just pop. Getting old. Sword.
Okay, 3 looks like you've drawn.
Heart.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah,
healing.
look at that. Steven.
Look at that.
Okay, so now I'm out of chips in my bag. What do I do?
That's it.
Oh.
You don't draw anymore.
So that's why it might make sense to spend AP to restash your bag.
You can, before you start drawing, look in your bag and decide if you want to put all your chips in there or not.
Okay. Good to know now.
I mentioned that earlier.
All right, so 2 swords and a shield with 2 action points.
Yeah, Chaos got it covered. So yeah, there's a lot of things that you can do at 0 AP. So you do still draw. All right, so take your turn. What you got going on?
I might do downward slash because I know you have. I've been giving you swords, haven't I?
I don't think so. You give me strength then, I believe.
Strengthen.
Yeah.
Okay, well, because if I do downward slash, I attack an enemy for +1 attack, so 5 against it. Oh, I'm not even gonna touch him.
You might want to use something on your board.
Yes. This one right here. Precision.
Let's put. Hand me that card so I can have you look at that closely.
Thank you, because again, reading.
So this one says if you activate it, Yuri and allies attacks ignore enemy additional defense.
Done. Sold. So, magical stone. Activate. All right. So now, yeah, I could do downward slash and do a decent amount.
Yes, Dan, you can look in the bag before you blindly reach in and draw your chips out. But you have to make the decision before you choose to draw chips or spend the health to put them in and draw chips. Okay.
Yes. Yes, I am doing this one. So downward slash, attack an enemy for +1 attacks. Actually, I have 2 because I have this over here.
Correct.
So 6 attack against his only 4 defense because I'm ignoring the blue cubes.
That's correct.
So he's going to take 2 hits.
That's correct. Yep. Nice.
Okay, and I can't surge, and that was 2 action points.
Yeah, you're out of action points. You have just one chip left.
Yeah, so it'd just be 4 versus 4 if I did my standard attack, which doesn't matter, so.
Yep,
I'm out.
The only other thing you can... No, you don't have the other ability ready. Yeah,
I don't have my Flash of Lightning.
You're done.
Which would have been good.
Okay.
But you did get your 2 green swords for your bag, right?
I did not. Thank you for that.
See, there's a reason I played this. I'm powering you up. You know, you give me some hearts, I'll give you a little skill.
You want the bard to attack this super defensive bug now?
Well, you're ignoring the blue because of my precision, so
That's true.
you're okay. I think my impressiveness has just been like inspired you, and the bard is over there like, I got this. Right, discard that one.
Okay. So, yeah, let's jump over to Catherine's turn. So she's got 3 AP. I'll be drawing 3 chips. All right, so here we go. And let me feel in the bag. I've got, take a quick look. I've got a ton of green.
I know, that's what I...
So I am going to choose to take a damage. Because I only have one black chip in there.
Oh.
And so I would not draw 2 chips.
Yes.
For sure. So I'm going to take all of these chips and put them into my bag. And then draw. Now I blindly draw my 3. Alright, so first one we get is a green sword. Sweet. And then we get a double shield.
Get some swords.
That's 1 of the 3. A strengthen. That's green. That's awesome. Double sword.
Yes.
And I need 1 more, it looks like. Green sword. Oh my goodness.
I wish you had more
shield.
More action points.
I do too. I can gain them with one of my abilities. So that is pretty awesome draw. So let's go ahead and see what we can do with that. So let's go ahead and add 1 strength up here. So I've got 2 swords. No, 4 swords and 3 shields.
Jeez.
So, and I have 3 action points.
This is the one that lets you gain your action point here. Attack an enemy for +2, so you'd have 6 attack to his 4 defense.
I think I want to do that.
Yeah.
So let's do that. And that's going to be a sword and a shield. And it's going to cost 2 of my... 2
action points?
Yep, 2 of my 3 AP. But I am going to gain a green AP because of that.
Can you use it immediately?
I can't use it immediately, yep. So it's going to be plus, plus 2 attack, plus 1. So I've got plus 3. I have 3 attack. Look at Boss Man over here. 3 attack to his 4 defense, because ignoring those is 2 hits. Aha!
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Go, boy! Go, Catherine, go!
Oh, boy. Okay. So that's good. And
attack again.
Can I attack again?
You have a lot of swords.
I have
and you have 2 more.
I have 3 swords and 2 shields.
You have a lot.
And I have 2 action points left.
You could do this and this, or this. And you should do this.
Ooh, I can draw more chips. Yeah, let's do that.
Why would you draw more chips right now?
I don't know.
Because you don't have any more action points.
The main reason, honestly, is to flip this so I can get rid of negative effects out of your bag.
Which I pretty much did myself. By drawing them.
Okay, fair enough. I don't have to do that. Okay. So I can save that for later, potentially.
Unless you want to do it now and prep it for later.
No.
Because he's going to start stunning again. When he goes through his deck, he just shuffles and keeps going through his deck?
Keeps going with his deck.
Does he get like a bonus, or do we get something happen when he hits the end of his deck?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
So I'm not worried about it.
But I do like this effect. I think I'm going to do that one.
So attack an enemy with +1 strength.
Yep, so it'd be +1. It's going to cost me the last 2 action points I have. And so this is the last thing I'll be doing. I have, unfortunately... Oh, no, I can attack again, actually. Yeah. I'm not using my double shield, but that's okay. Attack for +1. I've got +1 there, so it's +2.
So 5 versus 4.
5 versus 4, correct.
So
5 versus 4, so he's going to do 1 more damage.
Ping!
Just a little bit here and there. But the nice thing is, I do get to exhaust 1 AP from him. So one of these action points is depleted.
Take that. His ears are bleeding again.
Trying to slow him down. Slow him down a little bit. Okay. Come back to my board. I've got these 2 chips left over. I could do a regular attack. What's my regular attack at?
It's 3, and then you have this +1. So it'd be 4 versus 4, so nothing would happen.
Yeah, nothing going on.
Are you harmonizing this one?
I don't know. I'm going to harmonize something, though. Because you did... It's just one harmonize.
I mean, you could save it. I mean, you're only going to heal me 1. I'm at 20.
Well, you get the chip... Oh, no, you heal.
It's a heal.
Oh. Might as well use it, right?
I don't know. Maybe you want to save it. Because if I can activate both...
Well, it could be any card, technically, as well. So I could draw 2 chips.
Which doesn't make sense. I kind of think you should
save it. Save it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll save it. Okay, so that is it. I'll discard those chips. And that's it. Chaos says, hey, one thing I just noticed. Still have the blue temporary defense from Catherine's Protective Hymn.
Yes.
We do. Thank you for mentioning that. Good call. That should have gone off at the beginning of this.
Beginning of our turn? Or at cleanup?
Beginning of our turn.
Okay.
Yep.
Go away.
Yep. Thank you, Chaos. Appreciate that.
My armor.
Didn't do any. Yeah, he didn't attack, so didn't do anything last round, unfortunately. Okay. We're building up. You have a little more damage on him, but that's basically it. Okay, let's move on to his turn.
Okay, so now his blue tokens go away.
Well, first we do this, right?
Okay.
And yes, then his blue tokens are going to go away. And then we're going to do his stuff. He's got 1 card left, looks like. So you pick it up. It is Armored Zook. Choose all enemies. Oh, thank you. Toxic Mist. Oh, no!
What is that?
He's going to use both APs here. Add 2 poison to target's bags. And I believe, that's purple.
No.
That looks purple to me.
Let me see. I will be the judge.
It's purple.
It's purple.
So, 2 enemies' bags, 2 targets' bags.
2 targets' bags. We're
So
both getting
Yep.
poisoned.
So, both can get 2 of these poison tokens, which is awesome, into our bags. Thank you.
We're over
Yes.
there. There we
go.
Okay.
Because, yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
remember I said I want to remove bad stuff from bags? I didn't set that up.
You didn't, and we could have. We totally could have. But we were greedy.
Oh, man.
Because these persist.
These persist.
Purple persists.
The
they
green
do not
ones,
leave.
the green and red will go back into the supply. The purple ones will stay in your bag until you actually deal with them.
I'm going to just put that over there.
Okay. And we're going to draw a card. We're out of cards, so we're going to take all these cards and shuffle them and keep drawing. Yeah.
But he is out of action points now.
He is out of action points, so most likely we'll be okay. Hey, Dan.
Famous
Yeah,
last
this is an awesome game. It is really, really fun. The combat is there's a lot going on in combat. It's a lot of nuance, a good nuance in that sense, like strategic nuance.
Mm-hmm.
Who goes first? Who goes second? How we can combo stuff together? Can I give you stuff in your bag? Can I remove stuff out of your bag? It's fun.
I think they're good.
Yeah, I know. I'm good. Shuffling like you now. All right, he's going to target himself.
No, stop it.
No, it's good.
Oh, he's out of points.
He's out of points.
Ah,
so he doesn't do anything.
Take that, loser.
And he's going to attack highest defense, which I think is
Tie.
Oh, I attacked him last, so I should have the aggro. We forgot to do
right.
that.
Here we go.
Yep. So he's attacking me.
But he's out of points.
He's out of points, so he
Draw
doesn't do
another
that. He draws another card. Yeah. We go on to the next one. All enemies. He's going to attack. Can't do that. Can't do that.
Right.
And we end the turns. That's
Good.
it. Okay. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so clean up.
His AP goes up. Yes. So all the green
And
chips,
red.
green and red go back to supply.
Okay, so I have a question. So
Well, let's finish clean up first. So first, take these back and flip your cards over.
Yes.
And then your
Oh shoot!
exhausted stuff moves down.
Which ones did I do?
That's why you do it at the same time. I don't remember. Is that one? I think it was just that one.
It was that one.
Just that one.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure.
And then this goes here, and this goes here.
Correct. Yep.
Okay, so here's my question.
Yes.
Now, normally, had my bag been emptied, I would have just automatically put this in.
Correct.
But since I added those 2 poisons, it's technically not empty anymore.
Correct.
So I would have to spend an action, or take a damage rather, to restock my bag.
Correct.
Stupid bug.
Yeah, it's nasty.
I'm gonna do it. I'm taking a damage. Is that am I out
well,
of order here?
Who wants to go first is the question.
Um,
Does it matter?
mm,
I can't add any. You can potentially add a break.
yeah.
You have
let me
upward
go.
slash, so you
Let
can
me
go first.
So I'm gonna take a hit,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna restock this bag.
It looks like you're drawing 5 chips.
5 chips. Let me do a little bag shuffle. I just don't want the poison. Sword.
Yep.
Shield.
Okay.
Shield.
Yeah.
Shield. Give me swords.
You can turn them into swords. Remember?
Yes, I will do. I will be doing that.
Okay, so
all right. So
no poison at least.
No poison.
That's good.
5 shields and a sword. He doesn't have any blue defense. So I'm not gonna. I can't play that anyway. Okay, I'm gonna. This is a sword. For sure.
Okay.
Well,
think about what the order you're going to do it because you want to add a break.
I do want to add a break,
which I think is.
I
your
could
top
also
left.
add a stun, but this is.
He doesn't have any green tokens, so it doesn't.
Oh, you're
matter.
right. Yeah, this is. It's not a break. It's a weakened punch.
Oh, it's a weakened.
This one's the break.
The other side must be the break.
No, this is a good one for you. Am I getting turned around? No, these are all. Where's the break? Did I cheat? That's giving bonuses. This is the one.
break.
That's the one.
So
the other
you
side
don't
of
have
it.
the break ready.
Okay. Well, I can still hurt him.
Yeah, weakening him is good.
Yes. If I can play both a secondary and a primary, you can do your super harmonize.
That's
correct. That's going to be my goal.
That's correct.
Which I can do if I do this. And then...
So you resolve the action first.
Okay. So attack an enemy for +2. So 6 attack. And then I will add a...
2 AP. So don't forget your 2 AP.
Yes. Then I will add a red weaken punch.
Weaken to him.
Weaken.
Hey, Blake. Berserker says, please no more singing. Yes. Okay, so Bossman's going to get weekends. We'll put 1 there next to him.
So 6. He's got 4, so he's going to take 2 hits.
2 hits. Nice.
I
Down to
could
3.
surge and spend 2 cubes and give him another weaken.
Is there another surge you might do instead that you like better?
What is this symbol? What is that? My feathers?
Evade.
What is evade?
If you draw 1, it's a condition and says the next attack that goes after you is ignored.
Oh.
It's a dodge, basically.
Okay. I wouldn't do that because I just weakened him, and that would be wasted.
Can you do your bottom left?
Bottom left?
Yeah.
I could attack for +1. I could surge and have him lose a health. Or I can do, yeah, because that would cost, I'd convert all of that. Or I can do this one for an attack and I get a shield bolster. And then you get defense tokens. And so would I.
I kind of like the idea of you make him lose health because he's at 3.
And hopefully you just kill him?
Yeah, we're close.
Let's do that. So I'm going to convert these 4 shields into 2 swords.
Okay.
And spend 2...
Well, hold on. You want to be able to do the surge effect, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you have enough. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because you have 3 green.
I have 3 left. So that's 2 to play the card.
Yep.
So I'm attacking with 5. So he's going to take 1 hit.
Yep.
Did you give him a hit?
Not yet. So you take...
Okay. And then I'm going to surge.
For 1 more.
My whirling slash. I'll spend 1 more. And that he loses a health.
1 more. And then he just straight loses health.
Yes.
Sweet. He's down to 1.
Come on.
He's
Come
down
on,
to 1.
Catherine.
Kyo says that says gain evasion. Gain happens immediately as opposed to added to the bag. Oh, I missed that text. Gain 1 evasion. Yep, you're right. Good call.
Yeah.
If they get to draw another card for free, why does it say end turn afterwards? Think of it as like a subroutine, I think. So like you do the full card, but when you say draw a card, you do that subroutine, pop out, do another card, and then you come back to the card to finish it out. Because you could have something that says draw a card, do something, draw a card, and turn. which case you would still draw 2 cards, right? It doesn't matter how you do it. It's just a different way of interpreting it. And yeah, that's a really good point for Chaos. Chaos mentions about this upkeep. What is upkeep? We haven't talked about it yet, but there is an effect in the game where you can actually assign. Where is it? Where's upkeep token? Here it is. This token to hopefully not you, hopefully an enemy. So every time they do need to spend action points for ability, it costs 1 additional action point.
Ooh, I like that. For them, not for me.
For them, right. So his burrow, which costs 0, will now cost 1. So you can actually stop the chain reaction if you had that.
Yes.
Now, our characters, we don't have them built with that strategy in mind, but you can totally do that. You can totally change your character loadout to leverage that strategy, which is awesome. There's a lot of different ways approaching enemies in this game. Okay, where was I?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I think you're done, right? He's at 1 health.
You know what? I could have done that differently. Well, let me think if it would have mattered. I could have killed him. So had I not played Whirling Slash, and I would have saved these 4 chips and played Flash of Lightning. Can you show me?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
So had I not done this card,
Yep.
saved the chips, and done this stone effect,
Yep.
activated ability for 0.
Yep.
No, that doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. You don't have any.
I don't have enough action points. You're right.
Yeah, I think you're good. Okay, so Catherine has 4 AP available to her, so I will be drawing 4 chips. Now let me look at my bag. I think I have.
You should have a lot of stuff in your bag.
I have a lot of. And we draw my whole bag, most likely.
You're gonna get poisoned.
Most likely, yes.
Good. I kind of want to know what that looks like anyway. So.
What? You want to know what it looks like for someone to get poisoned?
You'll just sing yourself back to health. It's fine.
That's true. Okay. First thing is, hey, speaking of which, there's the poison. So
our son is crying, so I'm gonna have to go.
Yep, we'll go take care of him while I keep playing. So
okay.
Okay, so I will get. So I got the poison effect. So that means I'm going to take a damage. Okay. She could have killed him. I don't see how she could have killed him because she doesn't have any chips left to activate anything. Yeah, I don't see how she would be able to do that, Chaos. You have to let me know how she could do that. Okay, so I get poisoned. I still have to draw 4. I get a shield. That's 1 of my 4. A sword. Let's see. I get another sword. Need 1 more. Oh, another sword. Okay, so I didn't draw my whole bag. Cool. So 3 swords and a shield, and I got 1 poison. Okay, let's zoom down to my board. And what can I do to make this happen? He has 4 defense. I only have his 3 attack. I don't have a way to boost my attack. So yeah, I cannot hit this guy at all right now. So I think I need to do more preparation stuff. Oh, can I flip a card? No, I cannot flip a card. Kim did do a primary and secondary ability, so I can do my super harmonize, which is great. If I flip all my non-active cards, can I? Oh wait! I think we can do it. Oh yes, we can do it. Yeah, if she's not done Whirling Slash, instead use Reversal and a standard attack. Oh yeah, that might have worked. But I think we can do it this round. I think I got it. So what I'm gonna do is oh no, that's a secondary one. I can't flip that. Why? Come on. If I could have flipped this, because what I was hoping to do is flip this card early so I can get to this to have him harmonize and lose 2 health. Don't think it's going to happen. I think I will still want to activate that for sure to flip it for next round. I think that's what I need to do. So let's do that. Spend 1 action point. I can move ally speaking stones from exhausted to ready. So what I can do is take Kim's token here, move it over here. Okay. So at least it did something. But my main reason for doing that is to flipping that card. I want to flip that card. Yeah, I think I'm just... So now all I have is 2 swords, which I can't do a whole lot with it. Oh man. Can't do a whole lot with it. So what I might just do, I might just put one here, do my so far blast. I'll spend an action point, and I get to flip all non-active, so these are both going to flip. And I get to draw 2 chips with that ability. So this might not be the greatest, because I'm probably going to draw into poison, but... Yep, speaking of which, I did draw the poison. So I'll take another hit, down to 17. And suddenly you draw 2 chips. I get my... Oh, there we go, strengthen and healing. Sweet, and that is actually... My bag is empty. So not the greatest. Not the greatest. So I do get to heal back up. So I'm at 18. But now, let me think about this. If I have strengthen and I'm at 3, so I'm at 4 now for 4 attack. I mean, look at the boss man. He has 4 defense. 4 defense, and I have 1 sword. Oh, I tie his defense. Oh, I can't do it. I cannot do it. Oh, man. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I think what I'm going to do then is probably just do my Harmonize. I could do the Harmonize effect twice. So I'm going to choose this ability, Ally Heals twice. So Kim is going to heal to 21 now. So she's pretty healthy. Might as well do that. Okay. Got this leftover sword. Can't really do anything with it. I'll just discard that. Okay. That is it for the hero turns. He's at 1 life. We couldn't pull it off. Reset our AP back up. And we got the enemy going. Okay. So let's look at what he's doing. Flip over his card. All enemies, toxic mist. Oh no, no. Oh my gosh, because she played that pinpoint strike after the dual swipes earlier, he will get another turn. Yeah, it's very true. Very true. We did not time that well at all. Okay, so 2 action points. We add way more poison to our bags. Yay! 2 each. Okay. 2 more for me. 2 more for Kim. And I will be drawing another card. I feel like upkeep is hugely advantageous. For this enemy, definitely. For this enemy, definitely. For other enemies, maybe, maybe not. So, definitely this guy. Okay. Next card. Self, Hardened Shell. He cannot do it. He only has 1 AP left. He's going to burrow. Draw another card. All enemies attack. This one he can do. So he can attack Rumble, +1 attack. He does have -1, so it's going to be just a straight up normal attack. It's going to be his last AP. So his attack is going to be 3. He's going to attack both of us. I am at 2, and Kim is at, or Yuri's at, also at 2. So it looks like we're both taking 1 damage. And then the really bad thing about that is, guess what? We add a break to our bags. So, oh, getting all the negative chips right now. Shrill Cry, you cannot do that. But then we do end the turn. Okay. So, now that we're done with that, let's do the upkeep. Or the cleanups, sorry. So, we'll discard this chip. We'll discard this green one as well. The purple ones do not get discarded. So these will go back into my bag. Which is horrible. No, sorry. They get discarded down here. I apologize. They're going back in my bag. When I put my discard back in my bag, they will go back in the bag then. So remember, they go to discard, not the bag. Oh yeah, reset his AP. Let's do that. And then let's go ahead and reset or refresh our abilities. Nothing reset there for me. I can move this one down here. These chips come off. I get to flip that card, which is going to be huge. Refresh this card, flip it over. Okay, and then Kim's going to do the same here. This one and this one. Okay. The cost of timing in this case: 2 extra poison to the bag, 1 extra HP loss, and extra break. Yeah, it was a huge cost. We mistimed that. You're exactly right, Chaos. Okay, we got more poison on bags.
What? Wait a minute. I left you with 1 health. Hold on. What happened?
You couldn't land the killing blow. So, because he got an extra turn, he had more poison.
Yeah. Can't believe you didn't finish it off.
I couldn't. I had no way of getting through his defense. So the question is, who's going to go next? Because I'm pretty sure we can end it this round, but it's not. It's rough. You have a lot of poison in your bag.
I do.
If I go first,
but I have pretty much all my.
I can potentially remove the poison from your bag, which I think might be worth it.
Okay.
I don't think I can take him out though. Pretty sure I can't take him out. I would just be doing this to get to set you up. Now the what?
Sorry, Chaos. I wouldn't have known.
Tell her it's her fault.
I wouldn't have known.
Well, he was saying that if you timed yours differently, you could have defeated him on your turn.
I just wanted to showcase various options.
Yeah, because now, despite the fact that we can probably one of us can probably take him out fairly easily, but the problem is those purple chips persist after the battle, and everything in our bags is going to stay there, even the red chips, until we draw them. So even though we got the break when this enemy, it could persist for the next enemy we face. So I have an ability here, Make Melody, and that's why I'm thinking I should go first. Use your Wolf Pelt Machine Gun bypasses armor. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so this lets me remove 2 negative chips from a bag.
Yeah, okay, go for it.
So I might just do that. So I'll go first. I will draw 5. Let me see if I want to take a wound or not. I only have 3 chips in my bag. So yeah, I'll take a wound. We'll add all of these to my bag.
Okay.
Okay. So, and I can set up my duet actually. So this is going to be okay. It's going to work okay. I'm going to go first. So first chip I get, oh look, another poison. Another poison. That's 2. There's a regular one. Let me take the 2 health right now before I forget.
Now those 2 don't count towards your chip.
Correct.
Count.
They're
Okay.
purple, not black. Yep. So they're going to be added. So I got 1, 2. Still need 5, 3,
4.
4. Just kidding. Another poison. Gosh.
So you're taking 3 damage?
Taking 3 damage so far. And I still need 1 more chips. Double shield. Okay. So yeah, that poison really hurt me. That was pretty nasty.
So do these go immediately back in your bag or part of this discard?
They're going to discard. Right
okay.
Now. Yep. Okay. Well, technically, probably go up here as a negative effect, and they will get discarded later. All right. So, let's look at what I have. I want to do this ability. It's going to cost 1 shield. I do have 1 shield, and I have 1 AP. Let's do that. I am going to flip all non-active secondary cards, which would be... Oh, you know what?
Do that one later?
I should do this one first.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me do this one later, because I want to do my Drain Strike first. Oh, actually, no, I don't, because I'll take him out. Yeah. Yep, we'll do this order.
So you're not killing him because
I'm not killing him.
You want to clean up our bag.
Correct.
Because the next play, new enemy, campaign play, keeps the bag as is.
Correct.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure I can kill him with his Drain Strike right now with that +2. But it's not gonna. If I do that, I won't be able to do this Make Melody.
Okay.
So let's do this Make Melodies. Cost 1 AP. I do unfortunately have to flip these 2 over as my ability. Flip all non-active secondary cards, and remove 2 negative effects from Catherine and Ally's bag. So I'll choose you to remove your 2 poison.
You also remove.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's the word.
It's both.
And.
It's and.
Yeah.
Yep. So sweet. So I do get rid of 1 poison and one break.
Oh wait, am I supposed to randomly?
No, you get to pick.
Okay, getting rid of my 2 of the 4.
2 of the 4 poison.
There you go.
Okay, so that was, I think that was totally worth it. Okay, so now I have left over, I've got the double shield and 2 swords. I might just help set you up, I think.
Okay.
If I do this, I'm going to add a break to the enemies. So he's going to have -1 defense. Okay. So now, if I would attack, my attack is...
Do your harmonize and kill him.
That's what I just did. Oh, I can't do my harmonize.
Oh, you spent it.
Yep.
Okay.
But I did activate it, so if I'm going to do my duet right now, if you trigger a secondary effect or secondary ability, I can trigger this harmonize on this card having lose 2 health.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, Chaos agrees. Get rid of the poison. It's nasty. I have this left over.
Did you? Yeah, you spent that.
Yep, I'm going to put it here on my Soothing Melody. I'll spend my last action point. I'm going to add 2 green hearts to your bag because we're going to need the health. So.
Okay.
Alright, so that's it for me.
You get +1.
+1 defense.
Defense bolster.
Don't think it's going to matter, but it's there.
Put it on.
No. It's just +1 defense. It's not a.
Oh, you don't get a little token to remember it here?
No.
Well, I will forget.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, let's see what you got. You have 5 tokens to draw.
5. 1.
Ooh.
2. So there's 2.
Yep.
Alright, health.
There's
You
a red
stole
cube.
my cube.
I did. So you're at 21 now?
Yep.
Okay.
3. 4. I need a shield.
Poison! That health you got?
Lost my health. That's okay. I need a shield. I really need a shield. Otherwise, I can't do anything.
Why? You can convert, remember?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Get health? You get your health back?
Teeter-totter right back and forth.
You got no shields.
Yeah, but reminder, it can convert. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
He has
swords.
3 defense. Can you do 1 damage? Actually, if you do any secondary ability, we can do it.
Yes, I want to do the biggest one. I'm going to do the dual swipe, which is not enough. Yeah, wait. There is 2. Yep, just enough to do the dual swipe. Attack an enemy for +3 attack and add 2 fists to your bag. So I'm attacking him with 7.
7 attack. He has 4 -1, 3. So 3 with the 7, you take 4 damage. Boom!
Take that.
Now I think, I'm not positive, I think because that was a secondary ability.
Yes.
And I had my duet. I think I can still trigger an effect right now.
Why not? Yeah.
So, which I could add a heart to both our bags with this Soothing Melody ability. Let's do that.
Cool.
Okay. That is going to conclude the battle.
We won! Murdered the bug. With much armor.
With much armor. Okay. So what we would do is I'm not going to show it to you guys, but it would take this card, flip it over, and it'll show you how much experience you get and what other items you get. Could be whatever, anything.
It's like a boss battle reward.
Yeah.
Okay.
It could be a lot of things. But I'll let you guys discover that when you get to play this game against this guy. So, but yes, that was an example of combat. This is all I was planning to show tonight. I know there's some questions on how the game is played in general, so we can talk about that briefly without getting into any details. I'm not going to go over any of that because of spoiler territory.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So the HP tracks, I'm at 21.
Yep.
This got bumped. Steve is at 13.
13. After all that. And all these green action points, they do go away. They're only for that battle.
Oh. Now, but does this refresh for me or no?
Nope. You spent it.
Ooh. Can I buy it again?
Yeah, you can go.
Like if I went to a market or something?
Correct. You can go buy it again.
Okay.
Yep. And you only have spots in your item inventory for 4 things. So, I mean, I do have a healing potion. I could drink it and get up a little bit better. But yeah, I took a lot of hits in that one.
Because you were a feisty bard.
It's a feisty one.
Catherine's got spunk.
So, but yeah, so we will continue on into the adventure. So there on the map, I'll grab it real quick. It'll be a little messy. I apologize.
He's just gonna like lay this map out in front and be like, "Here you go." Oh, you need help?
I'll just show a part of it because that's all that really matters. So,
I thought you were gonna eat it.
That's it too. So we'll look over here in this corner of the map. I'll zoom in down here. So there's all these nodes on here, and like if we were in the city, we could be traveling along these nodes. And every time you travel along the node, you might run into an enemy or something. And imagine that was a node we had to fight this enemy. We'd continue on, and we'll continue on with our current stats, everything we have, and hopefully make it to another safe spot to set up camp or heal or whatever.
Yeah, so in a sense, it's very much Skyrim-y, where we just hit a battle.
Yep.
We're in the middle of wherever.
The wilderness.
Yeah, and you have to find an inn or a safety spot to rest.
And you could go anywhere you want on this map. It's open world. Like, hey, I want to see what's over here. I want to go over there. And as you travel to different regions, they'll have different loot you'll grab, different materials you'll find, different enemies. So certain enemies will be found in different regions. And that's also part of the strategy. So for this Armored Zook, we saw how he played. We already talked on the chat here how upkeep was very useful for him. So maybe if we know that this Armored Zook's in this particular area, we want to then equip our characters to have that upkeep ability. So we can assign that to him to slow him down with all of his burrowing. So yeah, there's a lot of fun strategy you can do in this game. But that is what we're going to show tonight. So hopefully you guys liked it. Let's talk over our thoughts briefly, real quick. Because now we've only, to be clear, have played the combat in this game.
Yes.
I plan to look at more of the narration campaign game this weekend. So on our next video series, we'll probably talk about that, just as a overview. But real quick, what are your thoughts?
There's so much more that I haven't seen. I mean, because you showed me some of the books. So what Steve got was a demo copy that's going to get passed around to various people. But
it's actually Chaos's copy.
Thank you, Chaos.
So thank you for sending to us, Chaos.
Yes. So the books that you showed me with the different skill trees and how you can build out the character was really interesting. I could have all gems if I wanted to at one point.
Yeah, totally.
I personally wouldn't, but that's the way it is. And then, just building out my dude and getting some awesome armor is what I would do in an RPG.
You just craft some cool equipment.
I would go craft cool stuff. I'd go shopping. Yeah. So yeah, there's so much more, and we have barely scratched the surface, I think. But the battles, I'd be very curious what it would be like to face multiple enemies, because of the amount that I feel like you'd have to manage and plan like 4 steps ahead.
Funny you should say that. Because our next video is going to be multiple enemies.
Oh, cool.
We already had that planned out. So
did you tell me that already?
I don't know if I did.
I don't think
I'm telling you now, though.
All right, see, we're gonna do multiple. I want to see what that is like, so that'd be cool.
Yeah, and they actually they have range as well. So there's like a front line and a rear line. So it actually changes the strategy a little bit.
Oh, okay.
But we have that planned out for our next video series, and that one is not gonna be on Stream Channel. We'll put that on the other channel, the main channel.
Oh, you're gonna do like a full length edited thingy-mabob?
Edited playthrough. Yep.
Very cool.
And it will be with different characters as well.
So if they're range, I might want to be range and go back to my roots of being a coward and just
snipe from distance.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, but no, I mean, only seeing the combat in here. What do you think of the combat?
I like it. So at first I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like a bag of chips, and these are beefy chips. Like these aren't flimsy cardboard. I could take your eye out.
Yeah, they are legit components.
It's legit. So at first I was like, am I really?
Show the bag too.
Yeah, so the bag, it's nice. It's big.
Huge bag. Really, really great.
But at first I was like, I don't think I'm going to like that. It feels cumbersome, bulky, and awkward to me. I'm just give me a small little deck of cards and it's right there. But then I realized the amount of shuffling you'd have to do with a deck of cards would then probably annoy me as opposed to
Definitely.
just chuck it in a bag here, because every time I'm getting a chip from you,
Hmm.
you'd have to shuffle that into your deck.
Exactly.
And that would just, I wouldn't want to do that either. So this actually works out a lot better in terms of the battling play for me.
Yeah.
So it was a non-issue. So it was a nice, pleasant surprise as opposed to my original judgment.
Because you like deck builders quite a bit.
I love deck builders, yes.
And so this is bag
A
building in a
bag builder,
sense,
yeah.
right? A different type of bag building because you're not like building your abilities into the bag. You're building your resources
Mm-hmm.
to get out of the bag, and you spend those resources on your tableau of cards in front of you,
Yes.
which is really cool. I like that,
Yeah.
and I like how you can do the 2-for-1 trade a lot because like you drew like all swords. Like, well, great, I need a shield. Or was it all shields? Whatever, one of the two.
Multiple times either way, it doesn't
Yeah, it
matter.
doesn't matter. We're like, oh, well, no, I can't do what I need to do, right? And that's never a problem here. Like, most likely, you might not be able to do exactly what you want to do, but there's normally some options you can do to manipulate
the
the
game's
board.
gotta make it somewhat of a challenge based
Exactly,
on your draw.
exactly. Yep. And it's really fun when you get those chain of reaction. Like, you put all this stuff in your bag, you get all this boost, and like, cool, can we hit the enemy hard? Can we take advantage of the situation at this moment? Because as you saw in the game, the Armored Zook, he will gain defense. And as long as you keep going through the deck, he will keep gaining defense. It is feasible that his defense can get so high, you are incapable of dealing him any damage anymore.
Yes.
So there's a potential where you can actually run into a situation where like you have a window of opportunity. You have to take care of it during that period. It depends on what you have as abilities though. Like for example, we did have my what's this called again? My field notes. So I can make him lose 2 health. So that gets around his defense. So there's still an option in the game. You can still play around it, but not always.
So then what? Okay, what happens if we got to that point and he just kills us? What happens when you die in battle?
Yeah, so let's see. If both characters fall in battle, you lose all your cards in your satchels. So anything you were carrying here gets lost. Any money you had is gone. Your experience is gone. You remove all green, red, and negative purple effect chips from the bags, and you respawn at the last save location.
Okay.
Wherever that happens to be. Yep. So you need to keep going from there. So it is you lose a lot. You lose a lot, but you don't like go backwards in progression per se. You just lose.
Well, okay, so
you lose all your experience, your money, and any items you had in your satchel.
Okay.
Yep. Now the interesting thing is, if one of us dies, but we still win the battle, the person who died comes back at 1 health, but you don't lose anything, and you keep your bags unchanged. You keep going. So they have to make it to the next node, the next location at 1 health. Hopefully, that's at a safe spot.
Yeah. So Chaos is saying that experience does not change on death.
Oh, it doesn't change? Oh, yeah, you're correct. I apologize. I read that wrong. All skill is lost. Lux is capped. You're correct. My bad. You do not lose experience. Thank you, Chaos. I misread that. It's clearly on the card. By the way, I'll give props out to the design team on this. These reference cards they have for all the turn structure and all the abilities is excellent. Like, it is really. And I was looking at the board down here. What I'm looking at is these 3 cards, and they're double sided, and it has basically everything you need to play the game. It is really, really well done.
Yeah.
I will also talk about the iconography, like the icons they use in the game and the UX in this game is well thought of. It's really easy to play through the rounds, and once you see a symbol one time, it's like, cool, I got it. I see this as applied for the enemies. It makes a lot of sense. So like,
yeah.
it's really well
Super
designed.
clear symbols.
Very
I
clear.
may not remember the technical name of it, but
Right.
hey, a green fist, that's good. I'm adding a hit, or a red fist. It's dumb easy for me to remember that.
Exactly. Exactly. Cool, but no, this game is awesome. I'm loving the combat. Is way more involved than I expected. I played this exact setup. This is my 3rd time playing it, and it's had 3. It's felt different each time I played it, even with the same setup, which has been fun. So I've enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, I mean, because last night we did a practice because I didn't really want to go in totally blind.
Right.
And we did not see everything that bad guy threw out at us tonight.
Yeah, we actually took him out pretty quickly. And the first time I played it, it took a long time. He was getting up there. It was really tough.
Mm-hmm.
So, but cool. I think that's gonna end it for tonight. Thanks for watching. I think the next stream is gonna be Marvel Champions, like normal on Fridays, and then we have our chat on Saturday. So join us for that. And like I said, next week, if you want to see more of this game, we'll be putting on the main channel for that. And if you have questions, feel free to ping me. I'm on the Sky Kingdom Discord and on the One Stop Discord a lot, and other Discords as well. But those two for this game, feel free to reach out to myself. And honestly, Chaos, who's been here, big shout out to you. Thanks so much for your help. You've been a big help, and he is an awesome resource if you have questions on this game. Cool.
Yeah. No, I had fun.
One other thing I'll mention.
Oh.
The trays for this game, it will keep all your tokens in the right spots.
Yes. So you're gonna like just put this down and then put that other one on top, and the top of the tray is vacuum formed plastic that will lock it in place.
Yep. Super easy to put this away.
It was nice.
Super easy.
It's big. I mean,
big.
You need a lot of table for this game.
For sure.
Well, okay, tangent. I know we were wrapping up, but now we're not.
Okay.
Surprise. So when you have the big map,
yep,
and you got to put that on the table, that's going to take up, about this same space that you're seeing on the screen, right? So then, how are we going to do this?
It's gonna be a table hog. Yeah.
So would you ever like say I'm going to go into combat? No, you wouldn't move the map out of the way. Is there stuff that lives on the map that you need to see?
You need to see where your position is, but you can like technically write that down on a notebook or something.
So it's like you could have the folded version of the map over here and onto that square or whatever.
Potentially, yeah.
Although it's not like a paper map. So
and on this, on this too, we could at this point take this board and stack on top of this, right? I don't need to see this right now anymore.
Okay.
So yeah, you can shrink it down and expand it as you go. But yes, that is one thing to keep in mind. This takes up a lot of table space. It is a big game. Because remember, you need these boards you see here for the characters, and then this is an enemy board. You can have up to 4 of those at a time.
Wow.
So yeah.
Okay.
This is not your little game. It's a big epic experience with lots of moving pieces. So.
But no, again, pleasantly surprised. Again, I was kind of like sketchy on the bag of chips, but
this is only your second play, right?
Yeah, and I was surprised where it doesn't bug me. I think it works well with what they're doing, as opposed to having to shuffle a deck a bazillion times. Yeah,
the comment is great, really well done. Like I said, it was more than I expected in good ways. Like all the nuances of flipping the cards and trying to figure out how to do the strategy, and it's awesome, really good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's gonna end for our stream for the night. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next stop.
Bye.
Bye.